Hello and welcome to xp12. In this video here, there's going to be an emphasis on two things. One is getting out on time and arriving on time and on budget. So that will entail fuel burn, planned altitude versus actual altitude, and a variety of other things. The second purpose is to observe performance. So if you're flying X-plane, it's a good idea to have something like this and record your flights whenever you can, so you can sit back and look and spot things that you're doing right, spot things that you're doing wrong. Mostly I could sit down and pick any number of things, because single pilot in a commercial jetliner and X-plane is a little bit of a challenge, especially in the xp12 Plus, which happens to be my favorite plane. So to give it a small example here, if I look at after reviewing this flight previously, I numbered about 10 items. One was jump in a cockpit here. Service intercom. When I was getting ready to select the B or A and B hydraulics, normally you definitely want to communicate with someone on the ground, either opening the window and getting a hand signal, or coming down here and selecting service interphone. You got your headset on, and or up here using this, and maybe on speaker use the mic, which is normally used for PA announcements. I believe when I did this, and I guess we'll find out when we watch, I might have been on PA instead of this one here, or I might have been transmitting on that, which would have been embarrassing in real world, because you don't want to do that. So it's just a minor detail, so I marked it. Then at the end of the flight, there was a last minute runway change, which caused me to be too high, so I had to request the vector around to get down at a reasonable altitude before intercepting the localizer. So that's item 2. The ATIS and X-plane seems to be a little late. You got to be like within 40 or 30 miles, so that's sort of a bug or something in lieu of using active sky. I choose not to use active sky because I'm having a little bit of problems with it, but it's not really my fault, but it would be nice to get that a little earlier. The approach was a little fast. It was a little long on the landing, so that'd be item 4. And then item 5, during the pushback, I think I used the call sign 1153 instead of 1154. And I failed to say where I was at. In this particular case, South Ramp Charlie 3 at Atlanta, but they usually know where you're at anyway if you've got your PDLC. So that's just a minor thing, just nitpicking stuff. Item 6 was I thought I was a little bit late getting the flaps down. I actually would have missed it if I hadn't called out the checklist. So that's a little star on that. 7 was generally just prior to taxi before you move, you're supposed to go clear. You're supposed to clear left, clear right. I didn't really do that. I waited till I started rolling before turning on the taxiway Lima. So I put a little star on that. And I think more than once I might have used the wrong call sign on the taxi. Clearance prior to, I think it was Lima Charlie. I think I said 1153, Lima Charlie, or Lima Charlie 1153. It's 1154. I have to listen to that again. So it's a little bit of question mark there. And the reason I get it mixed up is because on the way down is flight 1154. On the way up it's 1153. Also, when I was during the prepping, when it doesn't simulate it, but you're supposed to check your marker beacon lights, and if you hit the let's go and do this. Those are the few lights that don't go on during the lights test, and so you're really supposed to check that. I failed to do that. Also, there was a part when I was on descent, I think I called 16,000 instead of 17,000 on a descent. So it's important to make sure that when you're calling your altitude or contacting ATC, that you are more precise on what your altitude actually is. like 15,000 for 25. In this case, I think it was 16,000 for 13,000, and it should have been 17,000. So that's item 10. So I figured there's 10 things. So when you watch your video, it gives you a pretty good idea. You think you can't really expect to do everything perfect. It's almost impossible single pilot. And you also get an appreciation why it requires 2 pilots to fly these things. And anytime you're flying IFR, even if it's single engine, it's a good idea to have 2 people in the cockpit instead of just 1. Single pilot flying is not something I would really recommend. VFR would be fine, but a single pilot in a commercial jetliner would be more or less an emergency situation where there's pilot incapacitation. So it's really a lot more challenging. Another thing that makes it more challenging is that you're using a mouse a lot as well as your flight controls. So that takes a little bit of learning. You can't really just reach out and grab something the way you normally would in real life. So that even adds more challenge to the whole procedures. The landing, again, I said it was a little bit long. It was a little bit fast, a little bit late on the flare, but I did score a great landing on it, just late on the flare. But that was because of the speed. I had to kind of push the nose down a little bit. The vertical speed was recorded at 148, and the G was 0.99, so it wasn't too bad. I did miss my first turnoff. It cost me that, and I was a little heavy on the brakes. But other than that, overall, the flight really wasn't that bad considering it's single pilot. Single pilot's tough. It's not as easy as it looks. But the reason I recommend it, whether you have a YouTube channel or not, I recommend getting a YouTube channel so you don't fill up your hard drive. I also recommend getting a YouTube channel so you can review your flights and share it with your friends. Whether you go public or private really doesn't matter. It's not for me about clicks. It's more about review. So when I switch airplanes that I haven't flown in a while, I can always go back to one of my old videos and say, I remember that now, instead of trying to learn it all over again. It's pretty nice to have a YouTube channel or any other channel, but at least have a ability to record it. I just go with the plain Jane cheap Bandicam. That seems to serve its purpose for me. And it's a great way to sit back as a third-person observer and observe what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and it helps you, improve. As you can see here, we had a departure time of 1935 Zulu. So when this video started, it's a longer than normal video because it's a cold and dark situation. So I was like 45 minutes early, somewhere thereabout. And there was a lot of time you're just sitting around and waiting. But it also gives you a lot of time to recheck stuff. Fuel load, that was already done when I got there. Loading baggage, loading the catering and all that stuff, getting the FMC programmed, and then listening to ATC chatter, which is something that's also pretty cool. And then at the end of the flight, review how you did, what your fuel rate was, what your gate arrival time was, your estimated time en route. Since we went 10 and 108, I think on this one, if I check my notes, it was takeoff to landing 1 hour 12 minutes. So, but you have a taxi out plus 20, taxi in 20 plus a 15 minutes contingency, and I use 45 minutes reserve instead of 30. So there's that. Anyway, review the flight. You'll probably see things I didn't see, but I think it's a great way to monitor your performance in X-Plane. And having a Bandicam or any other recording device, whether you start a channel or not, I just recommend starting a channel so that you don't have a whole bunch of videos in your hard drive, and that can fill up pretty fast. And regardless of whether it's private or public, it's a good thing to have. I really recommend it. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the flight started and see if we can nitpick some items along the way.
Arriving runway 26 right, 27 left, 28. Departing runway 26 right, 26 left, 27 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta International. Information, Juliet, 1820 Zulu. Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10 miles. Sky conditions, Q at 1,900. Temperature 3. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3015. Arriving runway 26 right, 27 left, 28. Departing runway 26 right, 26 left, 27 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
Clarence Delivery, good morning, Delta 339.
Delta 339, go ahead.
Yeah, we're told by ground control to give you a call.
Alright, I'm just going to run over this route with you real quick here. For some reason you had 2 flight plans in the system, so I'm just going to run over this route real quick and let's make sure we're on the same page. You can tell me as filed, you have to read it back if that works for you.
Roger.
Alright, Delta 339, cleared to, I think that's St. Lucia, Tango Lima, Papa Lima via the Varsity 2, RNAV departure, Macon, Yankee, Quebec 89, Manly, Y185, Bird, Y185, Brenna, Y355, Foxtrot, India, Papa Echo, Kilo, Y294, Gesso, East, and to your destination.
And for Delta 339, that's what we have 5.
Alright, have a nice day.
Clarence Skywest 3835.
Start 3835, go ahead.
We didn't get a BDC. Is there a route change we need to know about?
Yeah, you got a full route clear to your destination. Let me know you're ready to copy.
Alright, go ahead.
Start 3835, clear to Kilo Bravo, Quebec, Kilo Airport via the Varsity 2 RNAV departure. Make your transition, direct Alma, direct. Flight maintain 1010,000, expect flight level 230, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 1101.
Alright, clear to Brunswick Airport via the Varsity. Mike Charlie, November. Alpha Mike, Golf, and then 10,000, 230, 10 minutes after, and I heard 1121, you broke out a little bit.
Make it 1101 for the squawk for Skywest 3835.
1101, and yeah, your mic's coming, or your radio's coming in static.
Alright, and let's see, there's one. You have the Varsity 2 RNAV departure, correct?
And say it again?
You have the Varsity 2 RNAV departure for Skywest 3835?
Yes, sir.
Alright, have a good one. How's the radio now?
It's still static.
Okay.
We appreciate it. Good morning, Clarence Ghost 3664, X-ray, ramp 4, Valdosta, negative PDC.
Skywest 3664, you clear to Valdosta via the Smoltz 2 RNAV departure, wallet transition, Oscar Tango Kilo direct, flight maintain 1010,000, expect flight level 230, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 3317.
Clear to Valdosta, Smoltz 2, wallet OTK, as filed 10,000, 230, and 10, squawk 331, Scouts 3664. Clear to Delta 1413 to Little Rock.
Delta 1413, Atlanta clear through, we clear to Little Rock Airport via the Master 2 RNAV departure, Victor Uniform Zulu transition as filed, climb maintain 1010,000, squawk 3314.
And clear to Little Rock, NASA 2, Vulcan transition as filed, 10,000, 3314, Delta 1413.
See ya.
Clearance, Air Shuttle 612, Washington Double.
Shuttle 6212 Atlanta, clearance delivery cleared to Washington Dulles Airport via the Jack 2 or now departure Kelvin transition is filed. Climb maintain 1010,000, squawk 4142.
Alright, cleared Washington Dulles. Jack 2.
Shuttle 62 verified Jack 2 or now departure Kelvin transition is filed.
Jack 2, Kelvin transition is filed.
Have a nice day.
Clearance delivery, Delta 2688.
Delta 2688, clear.
Apron, we got our clearance that tells us there's an ATC delay program planned to push at 2344, which is about 15-20 minutes ago. We're not going to be able to push probably for about 10-15 minutes. Is that going to be okay?
I'm sorry, what was your number? 20 what?
2688.
Alright, Delta 2688, let's see here, you're showing, or I'm showing, 0005, and you said you're going to push when?
It's probably going to be 10-15 minutes so we can push.
Okay, I'll let them know behind me for traffic management.
Okay, thanks.
Delta 2688,
Go ahead.
you have a new edict time of 0035.
0035, wheels up.
Affirmative. Edict time of 0035 now.
Okay, 0035 for Delta 2688.
request clear to Indianapolis, DL and opposite. And make sure I got the call 99625. Delta 2625 Indianapolis, a-holic, then a file 10,000, and that's 717.
So 2625, that's correct.
Light slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Runway. Awareness. Okay.
Decaf system test okay.
Delivery from Qatari 7567.
Qatari 7567, sir.
We request 09 left, full length for the departure.
Okay, yeah, your flight time's going to come out in about 5 minutes.
Copy.
Morning ground, Southwest 2825 on Delta joining Fox for ramp number 4.
Southwest 2825 ground taxi, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Fox to the ramp, Southwest 2825.
And ground Frontier Flight 1479 is on the west line of the ramp 5, and we've got Romeo.
Frontier 1479, runway 8 right, taxi Echo.
Echo 8 right, Frontier 1479.
Southwest 2825, give way to Frontier out of 5. Southwest 2825, give way to Frontier at ramp 5.
Give way to Frontier, Southwest 2825.
Frontier 1479 at Hotel. You're following the ops direction Boeing 757, Martyr Tower 1 out of point 1.
19-1 will follow 75 Frontier 1479.
Ground, good morning. Delta 1279, joining Mike for 3.
Delta 1279 ground taxi for 3.
2-3, 1279.
Ground up 2171 is going around 5.
Delta 2171 ground, taxi direct number 5 via Lima.
Lima to 5, Delta 2171.
Ground Delta 2212 1 south with Romeo.
Delta 2212 on a ground runway, 9 left at Mike 2. Taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Lima 1 for 9 left at Mike 2, Delta 2212.
Ground, Delta 1146, joining Mike for ramp 4.
1146 ground, quickly into 4.
Quickly into 4 for Delta 1146.
Delta 4281, give away the inbound MD-80 as well.
We'll give it an 80 as well, Delta 1401.
Clear wings 241, we're on the Victor, look for 4 north. Clear 241 ground, taxi Victor, and then Foxtrot to the ramp. Victor Foxtrot to the ramp, clear wings 241. Brickyard 4744, Martyr Tower 119.1. 119.1, Brickyard 4744.
Ground Delta 1150 is ready to taxi with Tango.
Delta 1150, runway 25 right, turn left onto Delta and hold short of Sierra.
25 right, left on Delta, hold short of Sierra, Delta 1150.
I'm calling 106 Heavy, hold for the Papa.
Holding short of Papa on Exxon 106 Heavy.
Ground Delta 1150.
Delta 1150.
Yes, ma'am, you said give way to the American Emperor, but then you didn't give any instructions what he's to do to get to 25 right after that.
Sorry, Delta 1150 behind him, taxi via Delta Romeo, hold short of Charlie.
Delta Romeo, hold short of Charlie, Delta 1150, thanks.
Delta 1298, wait for 1737 to pass eastbound, and then push a clear tail to the east, runway 24 left.
Okay, after the 7-3, clear to push east, tail east, 24 left, Delta 1298. And it's tail west, right?
No, tail east, Delta 1298.
Okay, tail east, I'm sorry.
Southwest 684 is with you going to 18 Bravo.
Southwest 684, LA ground, taxi via X.
Crest 5247, ground runway 24 left, follow the Emperor off your left for the north route.
24 left, follow Embraer, Sky 5247.
Southwest 684.
Southwest 1652, taxi via Echo, Delta 10, Delta to the gate, good taxi speed for me.
Echo 10 Delta, Delta to the gate, Southwest 1552, we'll keep speed up.
Southwest 1552, just follow that company headed Delta 10, Delta.
Delta 10 Delta, got it, Southwest 1552.
Southwest 1298, thanks for your help. You're going to wait for 2 southwest to pass. The first one's there right now, 1 more, and then push tail east. And plan for runway 25 right now.
Okay, switching to 25 right, tail east, and after the second southwest, 1298.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Southwest 678 is occupied, make a hard right turn on to Echo 11, right turn on to Delta.
Echo 11, Delta, Southwest 678.
Going 24 left, your pushback is approved.
24 left, pushback approved, Skyway 4980.
Delta 1554, monitor tower, 120.95.
2095 today, Delta 1554.
Southwest 895, monitor tower, good day.
Good day, Southwest 895.
Compass 6065, LA ground, to right on Bravo, taxi via Charlie 4 to the box.
Right on Bravo, Charlie 4 to the box, Compass 6065.
American 1463, monitor tower, good day.
Order tower, American 1463, okay.
Advisor 2476 to Delta 10, you're going to wait for and then follow company 737, please.
Okay, wait for follow company 737 or 2476.
Push on Delta, tail to the east.
Delta, tail to the east, Southwest 1494.
Brian, good afternoon, friend 065 Super on taxi with Jan.
Then 065 Super, early gun, hold short of Delta.
Good up, Delta, 465.
Let's 1235 at Zulu, pass by the King Air, then hold short of Echo 12.
Behind the King Air Zulu, and then hold short Echo 12, Southwest 1235. Ground Delta 974, let's finish off at gate 28. Mike.
Let's call city again, please.
Ground Delta 974, gate 28, information Mike Swift.
Delta 978 ground, runway 24 left, push back tail to the east, 8 is Mike.
Alright, 24 left, tail east, and we've got Mike, Delta 974.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Delta 974, runway 24 left, taxi Echo, join Echo behind the heavy Hawaiian Airbus.
Alright, 24 left, join Echo behind heavy Airbus, Delta 974.
Delta 2253, give way to company.
Give way to company, Delta 2253.
Delta 974, monitor tower 1339.
133.9, Delta 974.
Dragon Martin Southwest 1134, gate number 11 Bravo, ready to push. We have Lima.
Delta 1134, early ground, push at your discretion for 24 left, end of November.
Clear to push, expect 24 left, full work on November, South 1134.
Delta 1134, wheels up at 22.
Southwest 1134, thank you. Was that 2-2 departure time?
That's right, so 7 minutes.
Ground Delta 1434, coming out of east line, ramp 9 with destination November.
Delta, one more time.
1434 with November coming out of 9 east.
So 1434, runway 24 left, taxi Echo.
24 left,
via Echo, Delta 19, xp12.
Atlanta ground southwest 1154, check it in, 15 minutes from push to start. Charlie 2, have information. Julia.
6 Delta Juliet, contact tower 118.7.
Just advising we have our PDLC and our 1935. Are we going to be on time? Okay, thanks. Southwest 1154. No messages. We're good to go. Just waiting on the load sheet.
Ground up 1656, join Lima for ramp 2.
So it's 1656, ground taxi direct number 2.
Dump 1656, ramp 2.
Okay, baggage is loaded, and we just got about 5-10 minutes before it should be complete.
Ground Delta 2636 is 2 south with 0.
Delta 2636, ground 9 left, Mike 2, taxi via Mike.
Alright, Mike 2 via Mike for Delta 2636.
American 1046, ground, give way to the Airbus off your right. Rolling in left at Mike 2, turn right onto Lima and hold short of Lima 1.
Giving way to the 320 of Delta and then taking Lima runway 9 left, American 1046.
Delta 2636, you're next. You can monitor on 12385.
Alright, 12385 at Delta 2636. Good day.
Atlanta ground on a 398 to North Taxi Sierra.
Delta 398, Atlanta ground number 8 right, taxi via hotel.
8 right via hotel, Delta 398. American 1046 confirmed it's Lima 1.
American 1046 it is. Follow the 75 from your left, and you can monitor on 12385.
Okay, Lima 1 following the 75 from the left, American 1046.
Ground up 1656, join Lima for ramp 2.
So it's 1656, ground taxi direct number 2.
Dump 1656, ramp 2.
A 415 again, the E170 off your right. Your sequence tower is on 125.32.
Roger that, 2532, Delta 415, good day.
Atlanta ground, 2-1, North Fargo Alpha 11. Got a 330 for Echo 12, ramp 5.
Tug 1, hold short of 8 left at Charlie.
Hold short, 8 left at Charlie. Tug 1.
And Delta 704, I'm guessing you're ready now?
We're ready, Delta 704 is here.
On Delta 704, taxi 8 right to Echo.
Echo 8 right, Delta 704. That's 2523 with you, joining Foxtrot for ramp 2.
And Atlanta Ground, Side 1, just a heads up, we are heavy today.
Side 1, roger. .1938 approaching 5 south with Tango.
Delta 1938, ground 9 left, Mike 2, taxi via Lima to Lima 1.
Lima to Lima 1, 9 left, Mike 2, Delta 1938.
Ground, Delta 827, 3 North, taxi information, Tango.
Delta 827, alarm to ground, taxi 8, right, Echo.
8 right via Echo, Delta 827.
Delta 827, follow the opposite direction, United, Monaco Tower on 125.32.
Alright, opposite direction, United, 2532, Delta 827.
Oh, I get there right. It looks like it's going to be Lima Charlie instead of Lima Juliet Mike.
Ground Delta 2271, join up Mike on ramp 3.
Delta 2271 on ground, taxi to ramp.
On Mike, back to the ramp, Delta 2271.
Sentinel aircraft, departure is uniform current, wind 150 land altimeter is 3006, departure is uniform.
Team 25 Zulu. Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10 miles. Sky conditions view at 2,100. Temperature 4. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3011. Arriving runway 26 right. 27 left. 28. Departing runway 26 right. 26 left. 27 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
You have information Lima.
Ground Delta 1330, Sierra, join Mike, ramp 1.
Delta 1330, Atlanta ground, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to the ramp, Delta 1330.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Flight 1154, Southwest Airlines, direct to Tampa International. Looks like we're going to be getting out of here on time once everybody's seated, seatbelts fastened. We're about 8 minutes from pushback. And as always, we welcome you on board. And looks like the weather in Tampa is pretty cool, about 56 degrees. And
Atlanta ground, Delta
relatively clear, so we should be on time. I don't expect any
2542, we're
delays
at 1
either.
north.
Once again, as always, we thank you for flying us out.
2542, Atlanta to ground, give way to the Airbus coming off Victor, taxi 8, right, via Echo Shuttle Hotel.
Taxi 8 right, Echo Shorter Hotel after the Airbus on Victor,
Okay, let's
Delta
get the load sheet in.
2542.
95.4.
I had 2 talking at once. Let's start with Skywest 3546. I heard you taxi 8, right, via Echo.
8 right via Echo, thank you, 3546.
51. Soon. Takeoff 1. 5. 18.7. 4.5 under trim. 144.
Good morning, we're joining Foxtrot for ramp 4.
Outboard 155, the line to ground, taxi Fox all the way to full. Actually, you know what?
48.
Fox short of 5 for now.
Fox short of 5, Southwest 155.
154. 154 set. Okay.
Ground Delta 2636 is 2 south with 0.
Delta 2636, ground 9 left, Mike 2, taxi via Mike.
Alright, Mike 2 via Mike for Delta 2636.
5 minutes and push. Anti-collision on. APU on. Alright, pins, covers removed. All 3 stowed. Oxygen tested 100%. Transfer switch checked. Normal. Hydraulics set. Air conditioning pressurization is set. 36,076.
American 1046, round give way to the Airbus off your right.
Flight instrument set. Cross check.
Turn right onto Lima and hold for the Lima 1.
Set. Start lever. Check. Cut off. Radar. Rudder and aileron trim. Check. 0. Free. Taxi and takeoff briefing. It's going to be Lima. Probably Lima Charlie. Pumps on. Passenger signs.
Delta 2636, you're next. You can monitor on 12385.
Cabin.
12385, Delta 2636.
Cabin. Careful push out. Auto brakes RTO. Checked. FMC pre-flight complete. V speeds 144, 148, 154 set in the MCP heading 275. Climb as long as 10,000 feet. Thing left transition. Runway 27 right. Okay, doors and windows are closed. Anti-collision light is on. Transponder as required. Let's switch over.
American 1046, confirming Lima 1.
American 1046 it is. Follow the 75 from your left. And you can monitor on 12385.
Okay, Lima 1 following the 75 from the left. American
Ready for push and start.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Left pack on. ISO open. Check pressure.
Ground level, Scout 3581 is coming up on 5 south, taxi, information Sierra.
Skywest 3581, ground 9 left at Mike 2, taxi via Lima to Lima 1.
Turn left at Mike 2, Lima to Lima 1, Scout 3581.
Let's check that trim one more time.
Ground Southwest 1115, exiting at 4 south with 0 projection.
Southwest 1115, ground 9 left, Mike 2.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
49 left at Mike 2, Southwest 1115.
On the ground, Southwest 1153 with information. Lima. Charlie 3, ready for push and start. Tail east. Tail north.
Skywest 3581, squawk 5751, 5751.
There's 5751 pointer, Scout 3581.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Southwest 3581, monitor on 12385.
2035, left is Scout 3581.
Play clear on the left. All clear on the right. Time of push note, we'll go 1934. Release brake.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Southwest 115, monitor 12385.
2385, good morning.
Ground 2247, join a Mike for ramp 1.
Delta 2247, ground Mike, short of Lima 3.
Turn left, turn right. We'll go with packs off. Turning number 2. Time, N2 coming up. Full
Delta
pressure
25.7,
rise.
monitor on 12385.
2085, good day, 25.
green. Monitor for EGT. Cut out. Lights off. Good start. Turning number 1.
790, you are number 1 to go out there. Towers on 125.
Low pressure, start valve.
2532, Delta 790.
Rolling up. And 2. In the green. EGT, oil light, cut out. Good start. Check the
Clear. 31, South Cargo,
taxi auto.
Jump Ocean Lemon Ground, runway 90 left at Mike 2, taxi to your
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Probes on.
And then hold short, turn short.
Romeo,
Generator.
Romeo 10, hold short.
Right generator.
Sorry, Sierra
Left
Charlie,
generator.
49 left, Mike 2, so it's 13.
Good. APU off. Brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Recall. NCP. And ground to flight.
Ground Endeavor 5352, 5 south with Sierra.
Endeavor 5352, ground 9 left Mike 2, taxi via Lima to Lima 1.
Lima to Lima 1, 9 left Mike 2, Endeavor 5352.
Separate search line. When you make the turn, just hold short Romeo 7.
Hold short Romeo 7, so 13.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
South 25, 27, approaching 2000.
South 25, 27, ground 9 left Mike 2, taxi via Lima to Lima 1.
Okay,
9 left
clear.
Mike 2, Lima 1. Delta 25.
Pull forward. Pull left. Pull left. Pull right. Hold the tiller. Left. Right. Check the pin. Pin in hand. Ready to taxi. Okay, generators on. Checked. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Packs auto. Isolation valve auto. Start switches continuous. Recall. Check. Start levers. Idle.
Continue on
Flight
Romeo and hold
controls.
short
Check.
9
Free and clear. Ground equipment removed. Pin in hand. Flaps. 5. I'll use a checklist. APU as required is off. Verify flaps to 5. Ready to roll.
Endeavor 5352, follow that 73 leaving 2. Can you come on, turn it down 12385?
Spotted the 73 leaving 2, 12385, Endeavor 5352.
Out of ground, south of 1154, ready to taxi. Lima to Lima Charlie, south of 11. Release brakes, taxi and turn off lights on. Check. Check. Side light.
Delta 1030 is ramp 3 south, ready to taxi.
Delta 1030, Atlanta ground, number 1 left at Mike 2. And for now, just follow the RJ.
Delta 1030, taxi 10, or 9 left.
You're on the left and you're on the
9
right.
left, Mike 2, follow the RJ.
And Delta 2527, make sure your transponder is on, please.
It is now.
Delta 2527, Monotero on 12385.
2085, good day, 25. Ground 2247, join a Mike for ramp 1.
Delta 2247 ground, Mike, short of Lima 3.
Mike, short of Lima 3, Delta 2247.
Like always, engine fill has to be 1 straight out, and we will try to maintain 4,000 feet.
Good morning, we're doing Foxtrot for ramp 4.
Southwest 155, the line to ground, taxi Fox all the way to full. Actually, you know what? Fox short of 5 for now.
Fox short of 5, Southwest 155.
And we will get a radar vector back, preferably 27 right along this runway. Yeah, flat 15 land.
Now Delta 1030 is ramp south, ready to attack.
High speed
Delta
regime
1030 on the ground,
at 90
1
knots.
LS at Mike 2. And for now, just follow the RJ.
Delta 1030, actually 9 left, yeah. Or 9 left, Mike 2, follow the RJ.
And Delta 2527, make sure your transponder is on, please.
It is now.
Brake check. Anything behind us? Quick config.
Good morning, Endeavor 5012, 4 north, ready for taxi 0.
Endeavor 5012, the line to ground, taxi to the 8 right of the
Okay, before takeoff, checklist.
8 right to Echo, Endeavor 5012.
Flight to ground, check. Flaps, 5. Trim, 4.5, check.
A 415 again, the
Easy
E1
inboards, taxi
off
light
your right,
off.
steer sequence powers on
Transponder.
125.32.
Roger that, 2532, Delta 415, good.
Pre-check complete. Well, going downhill pretty fast here.
Endeavor 5352, follow that 73 leaving 2. Can you come on, turn it down 12385?
Spotted the 73 leaving 2, 12385, Endeavor 5352.
They're on the ground, 201, North Fargo, Alpha 11. Got a 330 for Echo 12, ramp 5.
Tug 1, hold for the base left of Charlie.
Monitor tower,
Escort,
South
east at
1154.
Farley. Tug 1.
Spirit 868, County 25 right, line up away.
Runway 25 right, line away, Spirit 868.
Southwest 1648, contact departure, good day. Good day, Southwest 1648. Scott 31, contact SoCal departure.
Contact departure, have a good one. Scale is 3131.
Okay, we got some in front. Hold right about here. I'll stop.
Southwest 1393, let's go. You guys ready? We're ready. Southwest 1393, thanks. Wind 0305, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Southwest 1390. Keep it rolling around the corner. Roger.
A line of weight, Southwest 1154. Inboard lights on. Strobe on. Throttle arm. Transponder set. Clear left, and approaching.
Spirit 868, wind calm, RNAV to Docker, running 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV DAC or runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Final recall.
Los Angeles information, Victor, current altimeter 3020.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 1285, visual 24 right.
That's the light off.
First thing,
7 right.
20, running 25 right, line up and wait. It'll go right out.
Clear for takeoff.
5 away, 5 right, 3 lane, 10.
Lights on. Start the clock. Power to 40. Time 1946. Stable. Takeoff, go around.
Contact, close out the park. Go out.
Charger Skywest 4735, after day.
Power set.
Police, which one? Police 16, thanks, altimeter 3020, code into Bravo, airspace as requested. Squawk 0232. Thanks, 0232.
80 knots. Check, cross check. All right, high speed. Approaching V1. V1. Rotate. Positive brake.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
That's 1654, counting to cut parking space. United
4 inch slip. Hell now.
25 right, line of way, United 1654.
VNAV. Flaps to 1. V-check. Contact departure. Flaps clean. Speed check.
United 1210, climb and maintain 10,000, do not exceed 250 knots.
Climb PT 10,000, building.
South level 1154 with you at 26 plus for 10,000. Bang luck transition. 10,000, so 1154.
Departure Southwest 14.
Okay, flaps clean.
Southwest 1492, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
5,000.
RTO off. Landing gear off. Taxi light off. Outboards off.
Spirit 1215, climb and maintain 16,000.
Off. Seatbelt signs to auto. Pressurization check. Recall. Fleet air on. Packs auto. Landing gear up. No lights. Flaps up. No lights. Altimeter set local 3011.
Yeah, that was good. 310, United 1210.
Clear to 10,000.
Gamma Jet 838, Amendra LC, maintain 13,000, 13,000.
And what's up at 13, Gamma Jet 838.
A 15,000 South Liquid.
Spirit 1215, turn left direct 7.
Turn direct south on from 1215.
Southwest 1492, proceed direct Thunders and climb to 11,000.
Direct Thunder, climb maintain 11,000, Southwest 1492.
Tense check.
Sterling 1215, contact center 133.4.
33.4, 12.
Lights off. Pressure check. Recall. Accelerate.
Southwest 1492, contact center 132.45, fire frame.
3245, Southwest 1492.
45, Southwest 1154. See you later. Final center, Southwest 1154 with you at 12 plus for 15.
Air Canada 688, contact center 132.7.
Center, good morning. They're 950 Sierra Pop 390.
There's 0 Sierra Papa left. Blue 508, center maintain 1,800. Idiot 41 Romeo, contact center 118.42. Blue 508, turn right heading 110. Charlie Golf Hotel, Mike Papa, just in a pilot.
Okay, fuel,
flight level
lights,
290.
APU off, pressurization set, seatbelt signs for auto, and 121.5 on COM 2. We'll leave that where it's at. Pretend it's on there.
Push to 247, contact center 133.22. Good day.
246, contact center 118.42.
And I'll set these back down to 29.902.
Sorry, 173, contact center on 133.22.
133.32, Southwest 11. Honda Center, Southwest 1154 with you at 16,000 for 24.
Seven 123, contact center 118.42.
1842, United 123, have a nice morning.
Thank you as well.
Check and set.
Center 950 Sierra Pop.
Calling center, say again?
Yes, sir, 950 Sierra Pop. Just kind of quiet. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. Hand up. Yep.
Okay, gate push was on time.
Air Canada 1190, contact center 127.12. Good day.
Jet 0 Sierra Papa, contact center 127.12.
Rain or weather forecast along route, we can leave this neutral here. We're not going to be using that.
123, clear direct Barnes. Charlie 173, clear direct Sierra Yankee Romeo.
No rain or mountains. Minimum safe altitude in the sector, I think the highest thing on the chart here was 3,400 feet. Minimum altitude, minimum cruise altitude. It should go down as low as 2,000 on most of it. Trip down at this weight looks like between 21 and 24. We'll start with 24. We don't have drip down calculations, so without the manual, we'll drop to 24, and if we don't like it, we'll just get on down to 20 and 21. Whatever altitude, it can comfortably maintain speed without firewall need.
FedEx 1107, flight level 360. FedEx 1107, that's in, Roger.
FedEx 1234, what's it, 370?
FedEx 1234, Mr. Roger. Flying FedEx 1107. 1107, contact center 13447. Y'all have a good night. 3447, you do the same, FedEx 1107.
I thought about 01 right visual, but coming in from left traffic, it's not going to save us any
or
time.
I think you get on the ground quicker if you go on the Condor route, which if you'd rather do that, let me know. I don't know where your parking spot is, so if it works out better, just, you can stay on the Holbrook though.
Right now, it's mostly 01 left.
To the Condor arrival.
I think Silver's using 01 right today, coming up on a Coronado.
FedEx 90. 90, clear direct Condor, Condor 3 arrival.
Not on this arrival. feet, cross check.
To 46, contact City Center 127.62. Y'all have a good night.
You notice the standby altimeters, the higher we get, the less accurate it gets. As long as it's within 200, we'll be all right.
.24, Clearance International, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
9824, roger, contact center 120.07. .141 center, roger, clear direct to airport, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. You have discretion to 240 from 141.
Descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240. 1396, roger, contact center 120.07.
30,000 foot check. Tank 10.
Radio check for line Quest 611. Quest 611, you are line and clear, how many?
Pressurization gear.
FF Flight Quest 611, request direct Kansas City downtown.
Flight Quest 611, clear direct Kansas City.
Direct Kansas City, thanks, Flight Quest 611.
We can anticipate a flight level change from 36 to 35 at the turn up ahead.
Okay, Mike. Yes, maintain final 300 for Transauto 8364. Transauto 8364, contact City Center 132.65.
Center, FedEx 1157, we're 350 and about 050 heading for weather.
FedEx 1157, roger.
50 copy, FedEx 1157.
FedEx 1157, affirmative.
Okay, 3714, contact center 128.2, have a good one.
Air Canada 688 Center, good morning, nothing more.
Caravan 9, thank you. Contact approach 125.05. See ya.
$1,000 to go. Check.
Exec Jet 726, contact center 128.32, good day.
2832. Sorry, 703, contact center 118.42.
Altitude acquired. Check. Cross check. Cinco. Vertical nav. Time check 18. Fuel 58.20 left.
South 41, good morning, radar contact, climb maintain
10,000,
10,000, turn left, heading 220, vectors for the climb.
Time 20:04. Fuel, check lights. All required on.
American 1832, flighting 260, vectors for the
Drip
climb.
down as discussed.
American 1832,
Radio
clear to upwards and then double
121.5, com 2, monitor. Altimeter 29.2, checked. Note the standby is off by almost 200 feet.
Here, 24 Bravo Golf, phone approach, phone scooter
Minimum safe
3039,
altitude
identify climb and
would
maintain
be
10,000. Here, 4 Bravo Golf, radar contact 3 miles southwest of
3,000.
Wilson Airport, altitude 2,300.
And as always, the ice is not
Roger.
on.
Flight 150, clear direct, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Cruise checklist. Good afternoon, folks. Actually, I use the, I use this little guy right here. Good afternoon, ladies Zillimon. We're now currently at an altitude of 36,000 feet at a ground speed of around 399 knots, a little over 400
Canada 688,
miles an
contact
hour.
center 132.7.
And we do expect to arrive on time in Tampa. Current weather in Tampa is about 56 degrees.
Center, good morning. They're
Wind light
950,
variable.
Sierra Pop 390.
Here's 0 Sierra Papa left center.
And we would like you to remain seated and keep your seatbelts fastened at all times unless it's absolutely necessary to get up in the event that we should hit some unexpected clear air turbulence. As always, we thank you for flying on the Southwest. After that.
Double 5 Charlie, center maintain 1,800.
All right, progress. Looks like 2109, running a little early.
Idiot 41 Romeo, contact center 118.42.
Blue 508, turn right heading
Current
110.
fuel 11.5, checked.
Charlie Golf Hotel, Mike Papa, descend a pilot discretion to maintain flight level 290. Push to 247, contact center 133.22.
Good day. The 246, contact center 118.42. Sorry, 173, contact center on 133.22.
Now, looks like we're doing pretty good on fuel consumption. We're ahead. I'm going to change our landing weight for a bit.
Hazard 123, contact center 118.42.
1842, United 123, have a nice morning.
Thanks, you as well.
Okay, let's go for weather.
Center 950, Sierra Pop.
Calling center, say again?
Yes, sir, 950, Sierra Pop. Just kind of quiet. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss the end of.
Yep.
Air Canada 1190, contact center 127.12. Good day.
Jet 0 Sierra Papa, contact center 127.12. Plus 246, clear direct Aspen. Turkish 3, clear direct Aspen.
It's like 3014.
Charlie 123, clear direct Barnes. Charlie 173, clear direct Sierra Yankee Romeo.
With that.
And Jazz 894, good morning. Climb maintain level 310. FedEx 1107, flight level 360. FedEx 1107, that's in record.
I'm expecting 01
FedEx 1234 with you, 370.
left.
FedEx 1234, that's in record. Flying FedEx 1107. 1107, contact center 13447. Y'all have a good night. 3447, you do the same, FedEx 1107. FedEx 90, I can do Holbrook, or I think you get on the ground quicker if you go on the Condor arrival. If you'd rather do that, let me know. I don't know where your parking spot is, so if it works out better, you can stay on the Holbrook, so. FedEx 90, yeah, we'll just do the Condor arrival. FedEx 90, expect that in 2 minutes. FedEx 90.
3.5.
90, clear at Condor, Condor 3 arrival.
I'll recheck it on final. Okay. Pressure injection, field elevation 20 feet. Recall was checked. Auto brakes, we're going to use auto brakes 2 on this one.
To 46, contact City Center 127.62. Y'all have a good night.
V reference currently at 131. Flaps 30. And be left downwind. Visual approach most likely 01 left. Altimeter is expected to be 3014. We'll see how close that is.
9824, Clearance International, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
9824, roger, contact center 120.07.
This is from 9252, time 2058, change a little bit. 2115. We'll see about that.
One 141 Center, roger. Clear direct to airport, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240. You got discretion to 240 for 141.
descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. 1396, roger, contact center 120.07. Radio check for live Quest 611. Quest 611, you are loud and clear, how many? Sound loud, sir, thanks. FS Live Quest 611, request direct Kansas City downtown. Live Quest 611, clear direct Kansas City. Direct Kansas City, thanks, fine, Live Quest 611.
This is a nice and smooth ride today.
Okay, fine. Yes, maintain flight level 300 for Transauto 8364. Transauto 8364, contact City Center 132.65.
Southwest 1154, reporting smooth ride at flight level 360.
Center, FedEx 1157, we're 350 and about 050 heading for weather. FedEx 1157, right. Does you copy, FedEx 1157? FedEx 1157, affirmative.
Pressure change.
Okay, 3714, contact center 128.2. Have a good one.
Air Canada 688 Center, good morning, nothing more.
Caravan 9 Tango, contact approach 125.05. Yeah.
Tech log left engine needs oil.
Exec Jet 726, contact center 128.32, good day.
2832. Sorry, 703, contact center 118.42. South 41, good morning, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, turn left heading 220 vectors for the climb. American 1832, flying 260 vectors for the climb. American 1832, clear double, resume the double 3. Here's 24 Bravo Golf, phone approach, phone scooters 3039er, ident, climb and maintain 10,000. Here, 4 Bravo Golf, radar contact 3 miles southwest of Lewiston Airport, altitude 2,300. Roger. 12150, clear direct, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Air Canada 688, contact center 132.7.
Center, good morning, Clear 950, Sierra Papa 390.
Here's 0 Papa left. Double 508, center maintain 1,800. Juliet 41 Romeo, contact center 118.42.
36.
2508, turn right heading 110. Charlie Golf Hotel, Mike Papa, descend a pilot discretion to maintain flight level 290.
Down to 35, 350 south of limit. Speed it. Set.
Book for 247, contact center 133.22.
Good day. For 246, contact center 118.42. Sorry, 173, contact center on 133.22.
Level at 35. Pressurization check. Reset.
Engine 123, contact center 118.42.
1842, United 123, have a nice morning.
Thanks, you as well.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1154. With you at 35,000 on the man.
Center 950 Sierra Pop.
Calling center, say again?
Yes, sir, 950 Sierra Pop. Just kind of quiet. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss a handout.
Nope.
Air Canada 1190, contact center 127.12. Good day.
Jet 0 Sierra Papa, contact center 127.12. So 246, clear direct Aspen. Vector 3, clear direct Aspen. Charlie 123, clear direct Barnes. Charlie 173, clear direct Sierra Yankee Romeo. And Jazz 894, good morning. Climb maintain level 310.
FedEx 1107, flight level 360.
FedEx 1107, that's in register.
That's kind of weird.
FedEx 1234, what's your 372?
FedEx 1234, that's in register.
Flying FedEx 1107.
1107, contact center 13447. Y'all have a good night.
3447, you do the same, FedEx 1107.
FedEx 90, I can do Holbrook, or I think you get on the ground quicker if you go on the Condor arrival. If you'd rather do that, let me know. I don't know where your parking spot is, so if it works out better, just, you can stay on the Holbrook, though.
FedEx 90, yeah, we'll just do the Condor arrival.
FedEx 90, expect that in 2 minutes.
FedEx 90.
90, clear direct Condor, Condor 3 arrival. To 46, contact City Center 127.62. Y'all have a good night.
127.62, maybe 46. Good night, sir.
.24, clear direct international, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain fundamental 240.
9824, roger. Contact center 120.07. .41 center, roger. Clear direct to airport, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flow of 240. You have discretion to 240 for 141.
.1396, descend at pilot discretion, maintain bottom of 240.
1396, roger, contact on 120.07.
Radio check for line Quest 611.
Quest 611, you're line and clear. How many?
I'm out there, thanks.
FFS Live Quest 611, request direct Kansas City downtown. Live Quest 611, clear direct Kansas City.
Direct Kansas City, thanks, final line Quest 611.
Okay, Mike. Yes, maintain bottom 300 for Transauto 8364. So at 8364, contact City Center 132.65.
Center, FedEx 1157, we're 350 and about 050, I think we're with it.
FedEx 1157, roger.
50 copy, FedEx 1157.
FedEx 1157, affirmative.
Reservoir 714, contact center 128.2. Have a good one.
Hill Center, Southwest 1154 is ready for descent. Down to 25,000 Southwest 1154.
Road, just to maintain 1,800.
It's interrupting ATC. All right. Pressure rise has been checked. Recall is complete. Auto brake set. D reference check. Approach briefing complete. Altimeters expecting 3014. I don't know that till we get really close. Select V speed 3000. Ready to go.
Star 8173, contact center on 133.22. Engine 123, contact center 118.42.
1842, United 123, have a nice morning.
Thank you as well.
Center 950 Sierra Pop.
Calling center, say again?
Yeah, for 950 Sierra Pop, just kind of quiet. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss a handoff.
Nope.
Check the center southwest 1154 with you at 27 or 25,000 automatic. Roger, continue. 13,000 southwest 1154, 300 or better.
Air Canada 1190, contact center 127.12, good day.
Jet 0 Sierra Papa, contact center 127.12. Oh, 246, clear direct Aspen. Turkish 3, clear direct Aspen. Charlie 123, clear direct Barnes. Charlie 173, clear direct Sierra, Yankee Romeo.
Come on, Adis. It'd be close. It's 30. Oh, looks like 3006. Hedge my bet. I hate this goddamn radio. 17,000. B speed.
To 46, contact City Center 127.62. Y'all have a good night.
127.62, maybe to 46 connected.
Stanford Road, Southwest 1154.
2531, 300
down
now,
to
still 5,
13,000
please.
on an Addy.
You got it, 300 to 11, down for 5 minutes.
1,000, Southwest 150.
Six 27, approach 24-9. 20.
International Information Alpha 2025 Zulu. Wind 230 degrees 5 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 14. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3011. Arriving runways 19 right, 19 left. Departing runway 19 right. Advice on initial contact. Have Information Alpha.
Hear that wind again.
Tampa International Information Alpha 2025 Zulu. Wind 230 degrees 5 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 14. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3011. Arriving runways 19 right, 19 left. Departing runway 19 right. Advice on initial contact. Have Information Alpha.
I1 ILS 16.
Tampa International Information Alpha 2025 Zulu. Wind 230 degrees 5 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 14. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3011. Arriving runways 19 right, 19 left. Departing runway 19 right. Advice on initial contact. Have Information Alpha. Tampa International Information Alpha 2025 Zulu. Wind 230 degrees 5 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 14. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3011. Arriving runways 19 right, 19 left. Departing runway 19 right. Advice on initial contact. Have Information Alpha.
Have Information Alpha. Change of plans. Turn left. Heading of 9 or 5. And when able, slow to 210.
Approach set up
Good luck with that.
1211, approach 280 knots, but LS 24 right.
We have vectors for 19 left. 19 left.
4 right. Delta 1211, you're cleared. ILS 24 right, 2809.
That was the part I
10:30.
Delta 1211, 280 on the street, 24 right. And a first stop was 4546. Just want to verify that you cleared us for the 24 right ILS fresh. That is correct.
187.
Sir. Thank you.
JetBlue 101, speed 250.
250 knots, JetBlue 101.
Approach Delta 1431 with Kilo descending on the Angel out of 280. The 1431, approach, Roger. You are cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Any chance for 24s?
Demo. And Delta 1431, speed 280, you're cleared ILS 24 right.
Speed 280, cleared ILS 24 right, Delta 1431, thank you.
Yeah, we're going to be wide.
JetBlue 101, approach 124.9, you have a great day.
249, JetBlue 101, good night.
Too close. 3000. I request left turn vectors. Thank you. We're a little bit high, guys. You should have told us before we got here.
45, 46, 280 knots to Circus, and then 250 knots after that.
Okay, 280 knots till Circus, 250 knots passing Southwest 45, 46.
And that's affirmative. We're slowing to 210 for 3,000 feet. Something like that. Slow that up.
Got 5209, approach 124.9, you have a good night.
124.9, have a good night. Skyway 6209.
Plus 2531, you have the airport total about
360
24 miles.
Southwest Limit.
Affirmative, Delta 2531.
54. The last one. Alright. D-check, flaps 1. Lights. Inboards.
For the 2531, speed 210, cut visual approach, runway 24 right.
I'll go ahead and start these up so I
Speed
don't forget
210, cleared visual 24 right. Appreciate it, Delta 2531.
After prepare for landing. Go. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes set.
2531, contact approach 128.5, you have a good day.
25, we'll see you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a direct vector to Bucks.
That's 234 out of 246, descending on the Hollywood, we have Kilo.
That is 234, approach 280 knots, but I'll let you 5 left.
Speed 280, Grand Atlas, 25 left, United 234.
Insert. Southwest Limited for direct bus. on approach. We're on approach. We were. Don't have available. And we'll slow to 190.
2289, 25,
Break 2289, I'll approach your cleared outlet from my 25 left, 289.
289 to the out, 5 West America. 2289, and we're picking up.
Clear the localizer 19 left, south of left 4. Clear the approach.
Oh, 45, 46, approach 128.5, you have a good night.
28.5, we're southwest 4546, connect.
Laps 5. Need check. Auto brake set. Inboard lights on. Turn off lights on.
United 234,
Speed
25.
Speed 250, United 234.
Pre-landing checklist complete. Double check that V speed. 104.6, 31, 31. No difference. All right. 31 it is.
On the 1431, speed 250.
250, out of 1431.
Heavy out of 13-4 descending to the R-man with Victor.
American 26 Heavy, SoCal approach, reduce speed is 250 now, and comply with the rest of the speeds on the arrival. Expect the ILS runway 24 left approach.
250 knots, clouds, rest of speed, 24 left approach, American 26 Heavy.
American 26 Heavy, descend via the Ironman 1 arrival as published.
Descend via the R-man as published, American 26 Heavy.
Over 916 Delta Juliet, South Sea approach, expect the ILS runway 27 approach.
Slowing at 180, southwest 11, 54. All right, go ahead, Armament. Check.
That is Center, Delta Juliet, going to maintain 3000.
Altimeter check, cross check.
That is Juliet, do you have information, Charlie? We do.
Southwest 1154, stab Sunil with pleasure. Contact tower.
Number 6 Delta Juliet, fly heading 330, vector pound for report.
Camper tower, southwest 1154, 10 out, landing 190 left. Official.
130, Cathay 898. Cathay 898, heavy, turn left at Alpha Alpha.
Clear to land,
left
19
on
left,
Echo, then
southwest
ground
11.
0.65. Alpha Alpha, left on ground, or excuse me, left on Echo, ground 65, Cathay
70 or
2500.
Check, cross check. Continue. Runway inside. Now if I could just see those pappy lights. That's a bitch, this haze. On or off glide, so hey, it's actually working.
Compass 5793, the wind is calm, turn left heading 210, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Left turning 210, 24 left, clear for takeoff, compass 5793.
And it looks like we're going to be a little early on this one.
Tower Redwood 1890, English base 24 left. Redwood 1890, Tower, good morning, and following an RJ on a 3-mile final tropical holding position, runway 24 left.
6 miles, 1600, cross check.
left, road 1890.
Happy's in sight. There's the auto land. Single channel. Approaching 5 miles. Gear down. Speed check, flat 15. VREF. 40.
Compass 5793, contact departure. Departure Compass 5793.
Speed brakes armed. Gear down. 3 green. Auto brakes set. Landing lights all on. Taxi light on. Flaps check. 30.
Southwest 1111 tower, good morning, right 24 left line from weight, traffic on a 5 mile line. Right brakes full left, Southwest 1111.
VREF. Auto throttle 9.
Sky was 5148, left at Zulu, left on Echo, then ground point 65. Left on Zulu, left on Echo, ground 65.
Airplane is mine.
500.
Bit of a crosswind.
Southwest 111, wind calm, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 25 left, Southwest 11, 11. Southwest 11, 11, thanks, 24 left, clear for takeoff.
300. 200. 100.
Southwest 1111, contact departure, good day.
20.
Uh-oh.
10.
414, runway 24 left, the line from weight, traffic's on a 4.5
Well, that was a little bit long.
414, line from weight, 24 left, contact.
Contact ground. Smoke the brakes on that one. Left engine taxi only, lights off.
Around Southwest 1347, join this micro on around 4. Southwest 1347, round test 294.
Off.
Support.
Off. Off.
Ground, 37, Alpha 3 for entry.
Off.
330 round test
Off.
support.
APU on. Turn off and taxi on. Strobe off.
Turn right on Alpha, hold short of
Transponder
26 right
TA
at
only.
west.
Right on Alpha, hold short, 26 right at west, 37.
And to the gate, via Charlie.
On Endeavor 4830, we need ramp 5, my bad.
That's 4830, continue to 5.
5, yeah, 4830.
Auto brakes off. All right. Landing checklist, lights off, strobes off, probes off, speed brakes
37,
down, flaps up,
19-1, 37.
ignition off. Landing checklist. Time. 112. Fuel. 4343.
235 mics for 5.
230 pound ground test to 5.
Back to 5, there. 235.
Charlie 32. Car available, APU on. Left engine shut down. Right engine shut down. Trim, neutral.
Ground, that was 3986. We got a gate change. We're at 5 north. Need to go
Yeah,
to
a little fast on that.
That was 3986. Fox Route 4. Fox Route 4, thank you. That was 3986. You're welcome.
We had room to spare. Turnoff's off.
Good morning, ground up 2127, joining Mike, ramp
2127, ground test 2.
2, Delta 2127.
And looks like I'm coming have to use the other gate.
Good morning, Delta 2099 is on Victor for ramp 1.
Yeah, 2099, Victor 1.
Come on.
Oh, maybe not.
Good morning, American 2320, we're number 1 on 1 south for 7 right taxi information.
American 2328, approximation to Lewis turn, runway 27 right taxi via Lima Alpha.
Lima Alpha, 27 right, American 2320.
Which gate is this? Just 33? 3? Well, yeah, that's even better.
Delta 2351, 3 with Zulu.
Delta 2351 on the ground, runway 27 right taxi via Lima Charlie.
Lima Charlie, 27 right, Delta 2351.
Flight ground. Taxi light off.
Good morning, ground Delta 2638, ramp 2 with information.
Delta 2638, ground, good morning. Behind American from your right, runway 27 right taxi via Lima Charlie.
Lima Charlie, behind the American, coming off the right side, Delta 2638.
And stop.
Sterling 16 on Dixie, Yankee.
Time, 20:59.
768 round, Zulu's now current, runway 26 left, taxi via Golf Echo.
Golf, Echo, 26 left, Sterling 768.
Just 768 and make sure you get Zulu.
Okay, Zulu, clear 768.
Alright, lights off. Seatbelt signs off. 1, 2, and 3 off. Electrics off. And note the time. What did I say it was? 59, 21.
Morning, Delta 2196 is approach 1 north, information Yankee. 2196, 1 north, information Yankee.
20:59.
Yeah, 2196, thank you, Zulu's current, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
Gate.
Trustee success, we'll get Zulu, Delta 2196.
Ground power.
Morning,
off.
Delta 2748, roger, in that case, Mike short of 9.
Mike short of 9, Delta 2748.
Ground power available. APU off. Nav on only. And that's that. Alright, what do we got here?
2145 on the ground, pass behind the company Airbus off your left side, that's to the ramp.
Behind the Airbus to the ramp, thank you, Delta 2145.
Where's my fuel page? Let's figure this. Let's go down the checklist here. 1 minute 12. 1 minute. 1 hour 12 minutes. Total duration.
6 left, you're going to follow the second 737T left, Zulu's current.
We have Zulu 26 left, follow the second 737 from
I'm looking for the fuel left over page. I can't find it. Alright, let's go ahead and put down 4250 on the left, 4320 on the right. That's fuel remaining. We'll figure out the rest in a minute here. Our time, we're 21:15, so we're 15 plus early. Kind of expected that.
IP-57, get away to the southwest into your ramp.
Last minute runway change, that kind of sucked.
After southwest, Lima Charlie 227 right, Delta 24.
Hey, it is what it is. You got to do a vector, you got to do a vector. That's on them.
And Delta 2748, we are ramp 8 this morning, sorry.
All right, our payload actual was 22,978.
Company's Airbus pass off the left side.
Anytime 1 hour 12 minutes.
That's the company Airbus across to,
And we'll figure out the used fuel.
Rampage on 2748.
I'm going to get another sheet because this thing's hard to read. We were plus 26 pounds on the fuel. We had 90 passengers. All right, that's enough information to do some paperwork from here. And we got everything we need. Fuel used, it shows it in kilograms, so I guess you could say that. 1.50, 1.48.
138, joining Mike for ramp 3.
1.50, 1.48 kilograms.
Alright, give way to 88
That
outbound
box.
and then back to 3, Southwest 3.
And our, oh, we can't do that now, it's too late. I think the speed was a little bit fast on that, but that was my fault.
1039, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Alright,
Foxtrot to the
we're
ramp.
close out our flight plan, say goodbye. Tired of hearing you. So, on time on the push, early on the arrival. We were at 58.20 on the left, 58.30 on the right. At top of climb, took 18 minutes, 36,000. And we're left with that APU shut off. Yeah. Make sure that's off. Okay, I'm going to stop here for a second. Okay, according to this, we're 1 hour 26 minutes from gate to gate. We're 85.70 remaining, 62.69 burned. 7.7 was our arrival prediction, so we're ahead on that. 85.70 less 7.7. That's because of the taxi out contingency, taxi in, so we allow for that. So the fuel burn wasn't bad. The ETA was ahead. Overall, it was a profitable flight. And actually, the runway change really saved us time. It saved us time, even though we had to vector left around 270 left turn and then get reestablished again. It's just too close to jamming in at 5,000 feet, so. A little long on the landing, a lot long, but overall wasn't that bad. It was one flight level change of 1,000 feet down. On-time descent. We use vertical nav, flight level change, and V-speed. Check all boxes there. Wasn't really a step down. It was pretty steady most of the way. So say no. Per ATC, a little high. Last minute change on the runway, put a little note there. But I don't believe it cost us any time at all. We are 15 minutes early at the gate. That's the name of the game. On time or earlier, and planned fuel or less burn. Okay. Let's leave it for shutdown. Leave the brake hydraulics on. At least this side, and we'll go ahead and reset the position. And it's going to be a turnaround, so we'll go ahead and put that in there. Back to Atlanta. 11:53 on the way back. Departure on this side, wind's holding. Looks like it's going to be 01 right. And the usual. Off. I double check. Pumps off, probes off, hydraulics set, B only, flaps up, no lights. Landing gear down through green, parking brake set, start levers cut off, weather radar as always is off. We're done. Either I'm coming back in an hour or somebody else is going to fly this thing. So there it is, folks, and always don't forget, aviate, navigate, and communicate. It's all in the priorities, so don't expect to do everything perfect, but it never hurts to try. Until then, see ya on the next one. Bye-bye.